Is there a future in reselling business? Hello again and welcome back to the channel. I'm Polish Pete, and for all of you who don't know me, I am an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I try to sell them individually for profit. This is how I pay my bills basically. Today I would like to talk about the future of reselling business, guys. Is it going to be harder in the coming years? Or is it going to be easier? Is there a future in buying stuff and selling it with a profit on eBay? But first, if you would like to be notified about my future videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell. To be honest with you guys, in my opinion, it will be only harder and harder and harder in coming years in terms of reselling. Yeah, I'm not saying it won't be possible. I'm not saying it will be, it's stupid to go into reselling at the moment, but I'm saying it's gonna be hard. There will always be opportunities, especially for part-time resellers, guys, for whom it will be a side hustle, extra income, something that you put aside, for whom it's going to be a money that you don't spend on your bills, on your food, on other essentials. Yeah, but for all of us who do it as a full-time job, who rely on this money, there will be a lot of dangers. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm already looking around, guys, trying to find something else. Not to replace reselling, but to supplement my income, because I don't think I will be able to survive on reselling only. Standard of living in UK, in my opinion, is going down in recent years, and honestly, I can't see a rapid change of tides in this matter. Yeah, I think we have to prepare ourselves for more and more and more lean years. Yeah, without going too much into politics, I can't see Tory government, making a change and start to care about workers. I can't see it, guys. Also, I can't see Labour taking the government into their hands. I don't know, maybe, just maybe, but still, I'm not sure if they will be like substantially better. It's going to be tough, guys, at least in my opinion. So, what are the 5 biggest dangers in front of the full-time resellers in coming years? 5 things that can actually kill your business, and definitely they can put a spanner into your works. Yeah. Number 1, guys, more and more and more and more people will go into reselling just to supplement their income because their standard of living is going down. Yeah, they will have to have something aside. Yeah, some income from a side hustle, because their job will not be enough. Will just not be enough. Yeah. So more and more resellers means more and more competition. And I'm not only saying it's going to be competition to sell, but it's going also be a competition to buy. Yeah, more and more people, instead of making a wardrobe clearance and giving that stuff away to charity shop or selling that stuff in bulk super cheap via Facebook Marketplace, they will go and list it on eBay. Yeah, and try to sell it for a better money. Yeah, at least I think this is what is going to happen. Yeah. Number 2, yeah, like I've said, cost of living is going up, because of the inflation. And inflation will stay here with us for at least 5 years. That's my opinion. I may be wrong. I'm not a financial expert, but I've got some sort of management education, and I can see it this way, right? It's a common practice, guys. Governments around the world took a lot of debts to fight against pandemic. Yeah, they will take even more debts because of the war in Ukraine. They will take even more debts to go into green energy, to leave that Russian gas and Russian oil aside, because they will not want to deal with them, because that will be a public outrage. Yeah. Now, when inflation goes, when governments take a lot of debts, they want inflation to be high. Yeah, they want inflation to be high. They will tell you they will fight with it, but they actually want inflation to be high, because the money is worth less and less and less. So they took the debt, and over the years with a high inflation, this debt it is worth less and less and less and less, because it stays the same and the value of money goes down. Yeah, that's the second thing. Third, overheads, because of that inflation, overheads will go up. So everything that we pay for to run our business will be more expensive. Petrol, electricity, broadband, phone contracts, postage, storage, stuff like that. Not to mention stock. Yeah. And on top of that, I don't think we will be able to ask substantially higher prices for our stock. If we will be able, that will be delayed for years, for 2-3 years, in my opinion, because people, they are paying 8 quid for next jeans, and they will want to pay that 8 quid next year and next year and next year and next year. And with more and more people coming into reselling, more and more people listing their stock, more and more hobby sellers, more and more part-time sellers, that price of the stock will not go up. Yeah. Number 4, our customers will buy less. And I'm not only saying that because they will have less money, because the standard of living is going down, because money is worth less. Yes, they will have less money, but it's not actually that bad, because they will, at least some of them will turn from new into used, and they will start to buy online used items. But what I'm trying to say is minimalism, that green mindset, yeah, that we have to stop the consumptionism because it's killing our planet. Yeah, and people will finally understand that they don't need plenty of stuff. They don't need 40 pairs of shoes. Yeah, I personally know the lady that has over 100 pair of shoes. Yeah, honestly, 100 pairs of shoes. Yeah, and she said that's normal, but it's going to change. People will not see it as normal anymore, because they will say, you don't need that many. You don't need to buy. Okay, you've got 100, but don't buy anything new, because you've got enough shoes to wear them for 10 years. Yeah, and that is going to change people's mind, because we have to start to care about planet. Yeah. Number 5, most important in my opinion. Again, in my opinion, these are all my opinions, and these are all things that I think are going to happen. Because the inflation, the minimum wage will go up just to compensate that inflation. Yeah, It may not go up as high as inflation, but it will still go up. Inflation will be 10%, minimum wage will go up by 7%, but it will go up. And this will make reselling harder to justify. Yeah, I'm not saying it will be harder to justify for hobby sellers or side hustle sellers, but for full-time sellers, it will be harder to justify to be a reseller. Yeah, because if you can earn the same money or similar money or slightly less in any given job, then why would you be a reseller, and why would you have a problem? Why would you have to worry about your bills next month? If you can go to a job and you can earn the same money, £1,000 or whatever, and it will cover your bills. Yeah, those, like I've said, those 5 things mostly apply to full-time resellers like me, like myself. If you do it as a side hustle or a hobby or like a supplemental income, it doesn't really mean that much, or it doesn't really matter that much, I should say, because it doesn't matter if you're gonna earn extra 200 or extra 300 pounds a month. Yeah, because it's extra. Yeah, because you don't need that money to cover essentials. It's the money for something on top of essentials. Yeah, same with hobby sellers, guys. If somebody treats reselling as a hobby, yeah, they do it for fun because they like it, because they like the thrill to go and source the items, because they like the thrill of selling them online. Yeah, they can only break even, and they will still do it because it's fun, it's a hobby. Yeah, a lot of hobbies costs shitloads of money. Yeah, this hobby can even earn you money, so people will carry on doing it, and I don't blame them. I've got nothing against that. Yeah, if it's if that's what you want to do, that's what you're gonna do. So what is my conclusion and my advice, guys? If you think about becoming a full-time reseller, think again. Think again and again and again and again. Yeah, keep your job for as long as you can. Yeah, drop the hours, then leave your job after some time. Don't just go to your workplace and say, you know what, I'm going to be a reseller. No, keep your job, pay your bills, save the money. Yeah, to be honest, guys, at the moment, as it is right now, I am thinking about getting a part-time job when my situation will settle and when I will be able to go to UK for good. Yeah, or at least I'm thinking about asking my wife to get a part-time job just to cover the bills, or at least some of the bills. Yeah, just to have that second leg, if you wish. Yeah, just to have that something you can lean on. Yeah, something you can rely that this money will be there every month, no matter what. Yeah, no matter what, if eBay is good or bad, if people are buying or not, that 300, 500, 600, whatever, £100 will be there. Yeah, and then reselling can cover the rest, can cover, I don't know, replacing a car, or can cover pension savings or luxuries, yeah, like holidays or something like that. Yeah, so I'm a kind of a person who tries to predict the worst case scenario. Yeah, and trying to prepare myself for it. Yeah, and you should do the same, in my opinion. You should always look for different streams of income, different things to go into, different opportunities, not even to earn money, but to save money, for example. Yeah, money saved is money earned, guys. Money saved is money earned. I will tell you a story right now, actually. Me and my wife, we used to work for a major retailer in UK. Yeah, and they had a shares option for their workers. So you were able to buy the shares of the company and sell it after 3 years. So for 3 years, we were paying the money out of our pocket, out of our wage. They were deducting it out of our wages. And for 3 years, we were struggling because we were like, I was paying 250 and my wife was paying 250. So we were kind of losing £500 a month. But this, after 3 years, we went out of this with a substantial amount of money. Yeah, and we were able to buy a house. Now, we've struggled for 3 years, but we've bought our house, and instead of paying £600 in rent, we are paying £300 in mortgage. Yeah. So every month we are saving £300. Money saved, money earned. Yeah. I don't have to earn £300 because I only pay 300 instead of 600 for our accommodation. And that is something huge. Because if you don't have to earn the money, yeah, if you earn it, good. If you don't earn it, nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. And at the end of the day, we will repay that mortgage in full, and we will have no mortgage at all. Yeah, and we will save another 300 a month. Even more. Rents will go up in time. Mortgage will stay the same. Yeah, inflation. Yeah, what I said before. Inflation. But your debt stays the same. You still pay the same amount of money every month. Yeah, unless you've got a tracker, so you will pay slightly more. Yeah. So, guys, that's the story. Yeah, you take it out of the story whatever you want, but I say it like that. You don't have to earn more, you can spend less. Yeah. And obviously everything you do, you just look for opportunity. Yeah, look for that additional stream of income or additional savings. Do you have to buy this and that every month? Do you have to pay for your phone insurance? Do you have to swap your phone for a newer one? Yeah. Do you have to have a 3-liter engine car or 2.5-liter engine car, whatever? Maybe you could have a smaller car. Yeah. Do you need 2 cars? Maybe you will do okay with one. We've got 2 cars, but honestly, I'm abroad for 3 years and I'm not using that car. If I knew I'm going to be abroad for 3 years, I would sell it 3 years back. One of them. But my mistake, I didn't spot the opportunity. Right, okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video and all the rest of my videos as well. If you would like to support the channel, please click that like button, leave a comment, or consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you next time. God bless you all and bye-bye.